Welcome back to my channel again. There's not much going on. I'm just here to throw in some cool stuff that I've amassed over the last few days. Actually for the last few weeks. I figured I'd go ahead and post it since it's the Master Chief Collection's 10th anniversary. And I just want to go ahead and show y'all some more fiction that I've amassed. 4 notebooks filled to the brim with lore. Alright, keep in mind some of this is from Halo Waypoint. Actually, a lot of it is. But I've decided to go ahead and put in physical form because you never know when digital media is going to be taken away. This is a transmission at some point discussing the planet that the smugglers came from in Halo Nightfall. The Chronicle of Cethegus, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He's the brute chieftain that fought Master Chief in that circle ring of other brutes watching in Halo 3 at the Ark. The Accra incident talks about the planet Bliss being destroyed by the Covenant and people trying to get away. This is about a grunt called Hamyap who decided to talk about how happy he is that Cortana was feeding and taking care of his home during her created phase. Here's an excerpt about how a grunt named Gaplap was really happy that they decided to add a scarab gun, of all things, to a grunt goblin. ODST Command Squad Sunray, Boomerang Company, basically just info about them, a timeline of what happened during the events of Halo Combat Evolved, with not just Master Chief, but also the others aboard, including Fireteam Raven. And then here's some dossiers about Fireteam Raven. And then Major Antonio Silva and the AI Wellesley. Also, just a little bit of information here about Emil and Kat when they were in Gears of War 5. Say hi to the camera, Philip. Hey. Alright, yeah, he's been wanting attention ever since I started filming this. Yeah, I'm sorry. There we go. Also some info from Halo Outpost about the AI, Gabrielle, stuff that happened, the companies involved with the UNSC, Lethbridge Industrial, Hannibal Weapon Systems, Missouri Armor, and AMG Transport Dynamics, as well as Spartan Hazel and Owen. You probably remember Owen. He was in the Battleborn books. I'm still waiting on Volume 3. I know it exists because the author did state that she wrote it, but Scholastic would not publish it. And since Scholastic is no longer publishing those books, there is no reason why Halo Studios cannot get Simon & Schuster to give permission to publish them now. Zuka Zamami. How he was a novel character in the novel Halo the Flood, which was a novelization of Halo Combat Evolved. That's how his character looked when we encountered him in Halo Combat Evolved. That's how he looked in the anniversary graphics. And I'll be honest with you, I like the anniversary ones better. I know it's blasphemy, but oh well. There's also a pair of hunters that were Master Chief's enemies during Combat Evolved. It turns out the reason why the Jackal snipers were so damn deadly in Halo 2 is because they were a special elite group of Jackal snipers. Then there's a specific elite who was found dead during the events of Halo 3 ODST. The brute chieftain who tried to take on Alpha 9. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for him. Then there's the Yanmei Hive Ward, who dealt with a lot of, who we dealt with a lot of his crap during Halo 3 ODST. Hang on. Alright, there we go. There's a reason why the Hive Ward was special, because he had better shields, and he was the only drone with a plasma rifle during that game. This is the elite that circled around the command center of the Long Night of Solace. Well, no, maybe not the Long Night of Solace. It was actually the Corvette that was connecting to Long Night of Solace. But yeah, I had spent so many times trying to assassinate every character in that room without him noticing, and then saving him for last. And a few times I succeeded. But because his armor was yellow and black, I always just called him Taxi, not Ardo Moritami. Also, there's a foreigner Promethean Knight called Endurance of Will, who is important. As well as this guy, Kitun Arak. He was there when the Kraken was deployed at Kamchatka. And then there's this guy who we all remember, who we all hated, the only character that really made the fight against the Harbinger extremely difficult, the Brute Chieftain at the Silent Auditorium. Also, as you can see, there's some... oh wait, this isn't it. Never mind. This is Tom and Rosenda, two members of the Noble Team. Oh, here we go. Yeah, as you can see, I put a grammar error there, as well as on the other one. I'm going to fix it later. But yeah, they're the two members of Noble Team before Emil and Noble 6 joined. Here's some characters that are from the novels only. Or more specifically, the short stories have been part of the Waypoint Chronicles. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a whole lot in here. There's tons of lore in here. And the Greater Ark. 3 times the size of the Lesser Ark, which we found in Halo 3 and Halo Wars 2. The size is massive. Beyond anything. Also, here's a description of the Super Scarab that was in Halo Wars. And then, of course, the short stories they've been releasing for the specific weapons that have been released on Halo Waypoint. I love the lore. I'll always love the lore of Halo. I wish I could have more to do with it, but unfortunately I do not. Actually, I'll take it back. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to be someone who changes the lore. I'm not a storyteller, and trust me, you guys, if I told the stories I wanted to tell, y'all would hate them. But yeah, and then here we go. From here all the way down are all the Waypoint Chronicle stories that have been released as of late. Vertical Umbrage. Winter Contention. Sunrise on St. Helios. Saturn devouring his sun. Here's the cover art. I had to get it separate because it wasn't in the PDF file for some reason. Oh, sorry. Looks like I skipped one. Battle for the Blood Moon. Trial of Reckoning. I'll be honest, Eshram was a dick. Hippocratica. Fireside. The Third Life. Anvil Accord. The Machine Breaks. Venezian Sonata. And finally the newest one, Age of Retribution. Yep. There's always more. I got more located over there. So, yeah. I'll have to show y'all another time. Oops. Sorry, Kitty. Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Chuck. That's right, yeah. The entire Halo lore, with the exception of the novel Halo the Flood, because I'm rereading it right now, but if I had it up there, it'd be between the game Halo Reach and the game Halo Combat Evolved. But yeah, everything. And now that I've got these notebooks of lore, it's the entire physical fiction amassed. And I will continue to add to it as long as I live. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. This is Dark Galaxy 27 signing off.